All right, so Mike kind of indicated that his plan was to go with Quinn Ewers back to back here. What'd you think of his first performance and what the offense can do to facilitate things for him?
Yeah, no, I think on and off the field, had a lot of confidence, kind of going through the ups and downs of the game, seeing him up and down the sideline, being consistent with it, not too high, not too low. So I thought that was pretty cool to see out of Quinn. Obviously, coming out of half was pretty rough for the entire offense. But for him to, go through that, work through it, started fast in the first half and then respond in the fourth quarter, I think shows a lot of his character and be interesting to see how the team can respond with him, after that performance for next week. So excited to bank reps with him and see how he continues to progress for sure.
Mike mentioned how a call going against the offense, one turnover, it shouldn't snowball into everything that it did. What do you see from the guys mentally, and how do you combat that?
Yeah, it's human nature, obviously, to respond to react to results that are on the field, and we got to continue to fight that better. It was frustrating, couple of calls and no calls in that third quarter. But again, you got to play the between the whistles and you have to execute, right? Like every single snap has that potential, especially with this offense, with Waddle and Achan. Like those guys can get you back on track really fast. So making sure that everyone's on their keys, doing their 111th, regardless of a call or not a call, anything that's out of your control. Pretty disappointed to see that we didn't respond in game the way that feel like we've trained and have been recently the past month and a half. So something that is definitely going to be harped on in all these meeting rooms and in the locker room is that's not acceptable.
Chris Perkins.
Hey Alec, how you doing?
What's up, Perk?
Hey, I'm wondering, as a veteran, when a team goes to the rookie seventh round pick as the starting quarterback, do you still feel that the team is trying to win this season, or do you think that the team has turned its focus to the draft and next season?
As a uh, seventh year veteran, Perk, I've learned, thankfully, I haven't been put in this situation since probably my rookie year. Um, But as a veteran, you control how you show up and you impact and influence the people around you to compete and win. So extremely disappointing with that result because that can be a narrative that's shared. But the amount of frustration I think amongst the veterans, amongst the guys, regardless of who's playing quarterback, there's 10 other guys on that offensive field that need to play well, that need to do our job, that have pride and character about representing this organization, ourselves, in front of Hard Rock Stadium. So I think that response is going to have some sort of tone because having to answer that question is extremely frustrating. And I know you have to ask it, right? Like it's what it is. Um, but we can't have that in this building or amongst these guys any longer.
Yep. Okay. Thanks, Alec.
Barry Jackson.
Hi, Alec. You guys started so well this year in short yardage. You converted 10 of your first 12, third and one, fourth and one, third and two, fourth and two. Obviously, there have been five misses since then, starting with the game in Spain. Do you think teams are more expecting Ollie to get the ball in those spots? Has that made it more challenging? Has it been blocking issues? Just thoughts on all those things.
Yeah, I mean, I think, the first one Ollie got, the defense had a really good stunt called. So, hats off to them that those are the toughest yards in football to gain. And then obviously a slip is unfortunate on our second one. So, no, it's definitely a mindset, and I think we've taken a lot of pride in shoring that up in the off season, and obviously saw a lot of execution moving forward. And when you get towards the end of the year, I think that mindset has to kind of show up in those yardages. Like as a fullback specifically, you understand that those are the toughest yards to gain on a football field, and when it's 11 on 11 in a box, fighting for that yard, you got to find a way.
About the third quarter. I just feel like consistently, whatever, I don't know what's going on, but like consistently you guys have gotten outscored in the third quarter. I'm just curious your thoughts on it. What is the reason behind that?
I wouldn't say there's a specific reason, but we definitely got to come out stronger in the second half. I think we got to be more warmed up and stuff like that, but we just got to come out stronger. Like everybody just got to do their one and just come out stronger. There's really no excuse or no reason why. It's just we got to come out stronger in the second half.
And then just in this final two games, just what is your personal motivation? Obviously, you guys are limited from the playoffs, but I'm just curious what your personal motivation is over these last few games.
I mean, it wouldn't be no motivation. It's just like this is my job. This is what I'm here to do. So whether it's the playoffs or not, regardless, I gotta play my hardest and play my best, no matter what the outcome is, whether it's no playoffs or anything. So honestly, that's my motivation, is just this being my job and then having pride. Playing for the name on the front of my jersey and also the back of my jersey.
Cool. Appreciate you.
David Furonis.
Hey, Chop, how you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
Good, good, man. So knowing it's a quarterback change, it's a rookie quarterback running the offense. Does that change anything for the defense as far as the mentality? Like, do you guys come out with an approach that you feel you have to go do more to help the offense and the rookie quarterback, or does the mindset not change at all?
I mean, the mindset doesn't change at all. Having Quinn being out there, it didn't really change anything because he was comfortable and we seen him what he could do out on the practice field from camp and OTAs and stuff like that. So we wasn't really worried with him going out there. The defense had the same mindset every single game, no matter if he was at quarterback or anybody else. So nothing really changed when he became quarterback.
Appreciate it.
Chris Perkins.
Hey, what's up, Chop? Hey, from the perspective of a rookie, what do you think are two or three things that Quinn went through in his opening game that might benefit him in these last couple of games? I mean, whether it's, preparation during the week or how to react in the second half, what are two or three things that you learned as a rookie that might help Quinn?
I mean, what him being a quarterback and me being on the defensive side is kind of two different things. Like his ball game is way different than mine. So the kind of advice I could really give him is not. I don't think it will benefit him with him being a quarterback and being a different position than me.
But in general, as a rookie, what are some of the things that you have to be kind of aware of? I mean, as far as going against veterans and learning the game plan and things like that, are there things that rookie to rookie, regardless of position, that you guys might have in common, do you think?
I mean, honestly, just going out there and playing with the same confidence that like you had in college. I think that's really the main thing that I could give him. But besides that, we're in different positions. He's a quarterback. He's the brain of the offense and stuff like that. So it's kind of two different perspectives from me and him.
Yep. Okay. Gotcha. Thanks.
Isaiah.
My bad, Chop. I just wanted to circle back on something you mentioned earlier. You said that maybe we need to do a better job, getting warmed up. What do you mean by that?
I mean, just coming out with the right mindset second half. Not really worrying about what happened in the first half. Just having a small memory, just forgetting about it, and just going out there and just playing. Second half, the last 30 minutes of the football game. So that's what I meant.
Cool. Appreciate you.
We'll go back to David.
Hey, Chop, there was a moment in the game where obviously you split a sack with Kenneth Grant. Just wondering, as the last two first-round picks for this team, obviously with a lot of people wanting to see kind of a youth movement, want to see the youngsters rise late in this season to build some momentum into next season. What do you think that moment meant for you two combining on a sack there?
I mean, it meant a lot just being out there, being on the field with him, and we played against each other in college and stuff like that. And of course, we ended up on the same team, being both first round picks. So honestly, it was just a fun moment for both of us because we've been waiting for a moment like that, getting it together. So it was a good thing to have.